Good morning, everybody. My name is Matthew Erikachi, and people who talk with me are aware of Ahmad and who do it. So, because I speak to you about time management, this is one thing we've noticed in youth today. They can't manage their time very effectively and well. So, I'll be talking on some tips and before we get to that, this is time management. What is time? Does anybody know the meaning of time? Like, what is time to you? Okay, nobody. I wrote there that time is the greatest asset we have in our adventure of life. So, as we have our years in life, it's a function of our time. Like now, how old are you? Okay, you are 16 years old. 16 is the time. 16 years is the time you spend on earth. That is your lifetime and that now. So, your life is a function of time. How many of you like money or want to make money in life? So you make money in life as a function of time because time is money, time is life, time is everything. So our biggest asset because we cannot provide after it. That's why we have we put so much effort in talking to people about time. So time invested well is what creates wealth, not just in money but in knowledge and in development. And you all can do that. So time is not always enough, you know. Like now, people have plenty things you want to do, but there's no time to do. But with time management, to some extent, you're able to do your tasks and you can satisfy the time. So now, what is time management? I'll be giving my second speaker to you. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Ahmed Mohammed, and I'll be taking from when Oyekachi stopped. I'll be talking about time management itself. What is time management? Time management is the ability to use one's time effectively and productively, meaning that you can use your time effectively and it will not be productive. So, I'll now be giving you ways to use your time effectively and productively. So, what is an effective time management? Effective time management is the way to organize our time between different activities with the aim of maximizing the end result, which is the success of anything we put our mind into and how we manage the time very well. So now, let's look at why time management. Why must we manage time? Why? There are reasons why you must manage the time given to you in everything you are doing. You are taking a test, you are given limited amount of time to do the test. You have to manage the time very well. You are given chance to play on the field. You have to manage it very well. Every day you are given limited time. The prep you are doing, it is limited time. Before they send you inside to go and rest or go and submit your plate, you need to manage your time very well. So one, time is limited. As I was saying, time is limited. So I've explained why time is limited, and you need to understand that every time given to you, like any time you are told to do something or you are engaged, remember that the time you are using is limited. So whatever you manage your time effectively and make sure that it is productive at the end. Second one, time lost is forever lost. Meaning that when you don't use that time effectively, you can't get back that time. For example, you are planning to wake up by 7 and do some things before 12 that you come for prep. But you woke up by 9. Please, can you get those 2 hours you missed? Those 2 hours you missed. No. So time lost is forever lost. So you need to know how to manage your time well. That means you have to sleep early to wake up early. So you need to manage your time well. Time is life. As you said, time is the greatest asset of life. It is the what? Money of life. So time is life, meaning that life is a function of time. The life you are living here is determined by the time you use here. Your age is a function of time. Your age is telling you that, oh, I've used this amount of years in this life. So you need to know that time is running out. So you need to manage your time effectively. The next one, more is accomplished with less effort. When you manage your time very well, you see that you accomplish more. You do a lot of things, you have extra time to do more things, and you with just less effort. Let's say you plan to wash your clothes by that 7 and you finish around 8:30. You still have about 3 hours 30 minutes before 12, and you can engage yourself in other things, and you accomplish all those things and you finish before 12, and you see that you can still have like 30 minutes before 12 to take a rest. So you need to know how to manage your time effectively and make sure that managing that time is productive to you at the end. If it is not productive, your time management is not yet effective. It has to be productive to you, and your work will be of higher quality. It will be of higher quality, meaning that the way you work, you will be acknowledged. They will be like, oh, that boy, that girl, the boy and the girl, they manage their time so effectively that anytime we give them tests, they manage the time very well. Anytime we do tell them to do things, they do it very well. Even without telling them, they manage their time very well. So your work will be of higher quality when compared to what others. Your results will be better than the other people's results, because what you manage your time effectively. The time to read, you read. The time to play, you play. The time to sleep, you slept. So if you manage that time very well, will give you a higher quality result than others. So the next one, as they say, all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. Am I right? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So as you are creating effective time management for your academic life in school here, you have to also create time for rest and play. You have to also create time for rest and play, because there is no way you will be reading, and you don't have the time for you to rest. The brain needs rest. And according to research, the human brain needs about 6 to 8 hours of rest. So you can plan your time on when to sleep and how to maintain that 6 to 8 hours of rest. So it now depends on you how you want to manage your time and you create time for rest. So please, without rest, this time management cannot be productive. It cannot be productive. You have to create time for rest and for play. So that when it's time for you to play, you say, oh, my time is already up. My time for reading is up. Let me go and play. Oh, my time for rest is near. Let me quickly finish what I want to do and go and rest. So that your brain would be, how do I put it? So your brain would not be overworking. Like you need to rest it. So, and they said, there's a research that says that if you are reading and you are feeling sleepy, if you should close that book and sleep immediately. That is if you are truly reading. That is if you are truly reading. If you are truly reading, you are reading it to understand it, and you should sleep immediately while reading. On waking up, they said on waking up you have assimilated everything you've read till that point you slept. There's a research like that. So you need to create time for rest, so that sleep will not be coming onto you when you are meant to be working. Sleep will not be. So let's say you rest from 12 to 5 in the morning and you not sleep. When you are not planning to read by 8, you now be feeling sleepy and you have a test by 9. So you need to create time for rest also, so that your time management will be what? Productive. So time management hacks. Time management hacks. As we have our life hacks, we also have time management hacks. The number one here is set achievable goals. Write them down and set deadlines for them. Meaning that you set goals that you know yourself can achieve. You set goals that you know you yourself can achieve. If you set goals that you cannot achieve, you would waste your time. So you need to set achievable goals. You write them down and you set deadlines. You write them down and set deadlines. For example, now you are in the prep class here. You can set a goal that, oh, before the end of prep class, I have to finish this particular topic that I'm reading. And you know you can achieve it. So you set that goal, you write it down in your mind or you write it down in your book. And you say by the time we are through with prep, I should be true. You set a deadline. So that's the first time management hack you need to know. Set achievable goals, write them down, and set deadlines for them. The second one, prioritize your tasks. Prioritize them mean arrange them from the most important to the least important. Arrange them from the most important to the least important. Meaning anything you have to do, anything you have to do on daily basis, on in that day, you arrange it from the most important one to the least one. You arrange it from the most important one to the least one, and you do them in that arrangement. And you do them in that arrangement. Let's say you're having a test. You read for that test. That test is the most important thing there. You read for that test. Then after the test, you plan another thing. You go and do the other thing. So it's from the most important to the least. So that in order to manage your time effectively. The next one, create a daily plan or what we call a to-do list. Create a daily plan or what we call a to-do list. Meaning that what you have to do that day, you create it down, telling yourself that, oh, by this time I should be doing this, by this time I should be doing that, by this time it's time for that's my break, I should have my break by that time. So you create a to-do list or daily plan which you follow strictly. You follow it strictly, not that by the time you have to read, you are playing. You follow it strictly. The next one is avoid multitasking, meaning that, oh, as I'm washing clothes, I can be reading, or as I'm washing clothes, I can be playing. No, avoid it. It would lead into something you don't like. Your time management would not be effective. Your time management would not be effective and it will not be productive as you want it to be. Avoid multitasking. Then, as students that you all are, there are some time management techniques that can help you in your academics. Doing as accordingly with a sense of consciousness will make you enjoy the world of academics. Meaning that if you should manage your time very well as a student, you would enjoy your academic life very well. If you manage your reading time and you manage your playing time and you merge the two together in a way that it will be productive for you, you will just be surprised to see that your name is in every teacher's mouth. Oh, that boy, he has improved. Oh, that girl, she has improved. His playing time is not, he has restricted his playing time. It's not more as playful as he is. He's now serious. Is this, is that. You see that you enjoy your academic life. Your classmates will be pointing to you that, you see that one is when he wants to play, will play. Is when he wants to read, he will read. Nothing can change his mind. They don't know that you set that plan for yourself, that time management plan for yourself to prevent any form of disturbance to your academic life. So you need to know how to manage your time very well. So this is where I will stop so that the next speaker can take the stage. So thank you for giving me your time.
My name is David Matobi, and I'll be discussing with you guys the principle of time management for students. The first on my list here is every individual performs better at certain times of the day. Discover the time that you can concentrate more fully as study time. Discover that time in which you know that when I read, it will be with me, I won't forget. There are some who like reading in the morning, lesson morning. There are some in the night. Discover the time that suits you. You know yourself. Even your parents don't know you the way you know yourself. You are the one who determine, okay, your best food now. Is it your mommy that will tell you that, okay, this rice must be your best food? No, you decide about that yourself. So you should discover the best time for you. Nobody will tell you that. Nobody will say, the 6 o'clock here, you should read. You do that yourself. Then the second year is tackle difficult subjects before the easier ones. Subjects that are giving you problems, that you know, this subject I don't even know, I don't like it, I don't need it, I won't read it. It will give you problem later in the future. You face your problem, don't hide from them, don't run away. You face them. So any problem, any subject that's giving you problem, you face it, you spend more time with it. Then those ones, it's not as if you just forgo the easier ones, you still go back, like make reference to them. Do you understand? Then the third one is try having break in between studying hours. If you are reading, let's say 5 hours a day, you can just divide it 2.5 hours straight through them. Then a break, let's say 30 minutes break. Then the remaining 2.5 hours, you go again. So just have breaks in between, just to relax your brain, to make your brain calm. Don't just stress it and just wait without anything sinking. Like a waste of time. Are you with me? Then the fourth one here is pick up a study area that will be used exclusively for studying. We are having an exam tomorrow. Okay, where is the best area for me to study? Is it in the classroom or on my bed? Where will you choose to read? Is it in the classroom or on your bed? The classroom, right? If you are lying down on your bed reading, the thing your brain will signal to your body is to sleep. So there's no how any book will stay in your head or you remember things. You pick a chair, pick a table, you sit down, put your book on it, then read. So that's the fourth one. Then the fifth one, jot down things you need to memorize. As you are learning, you feel this thing is very important, you jot it down. Just to serve as reference. You might need it later, maybe when you forget or something. So you can go back to it. Your notes, your jotting notes, although you do not go to have too much volumic notes. Just have a small journal where you put things that are very important. Things that you know you need, you put them down there. Then the sixth one here, eat and sleep properly. You don't just read with an empty stomach, you won't concentrate. So as you are reading, before you read, let's say before you read, yeah, put something in your stomach. How to read diet. How to read diet. Don't just read with an empty stomach. You won't concentrate. Because every your stomach has to go like everyone catches you. Before you sit down and read, find something to read. Then the seventh one, respect the study time. If it is 6 a.m. in the morning, you start to study. Respect that time. Don't do anything. Once it's 6 a.m., you should know you should want your study room and read. Not that you like, oh, I have my clothes outside, I have to pack them inside. You should do all that before that's your reading hour. Then the eighth one, have a sense of balance in your social life. As you are balanced in the academic side, also your social life should be. Let's say the interaction with others. It's not as if God wants to read now, you don't interact, you don't be social. You should do all that. Also be social. Interact with others, move with others, explain yourself. Talk things that bother you, help each other. You should not, you know what I mean? You should pick a partner and discuss together. Because you might have a problem here and you might have a solution. So you just join brains together, then the solution will come. That's it. Then the ninth one, plan your day ahead of time. I've said that somewhere before. Plan your day ahead of your time. Maybe you have some bits of plates for food. You do whatever you want to do. Put it ahead. So that it will affect your study time. Always plan ahead. And even before exams, from your first week, you should start reading. Start reading from your first week. Not that a day to exam, an hour to exam, people are reading. You should start from the first day. In one, you start covering everything you need. Then, the 11th one, make the most of the read books to gain more knowledge. Read more books. Don't sit down with novels or storybook. I can't say maybe those in last class. But you know what you need. Read books that will help you. You know you are going into the medical field and you are sitting down with storybook. How will that help you? You should know what you need. Is that thing you need, you read. Are you with me? Then the last one here is seek assistance if necessary. If you feel, oh, this subject is giving me an headache, I need to meet someone, go and meet the person, meet elderly people. Tell them things that bothers you. Because they are more experienced than you are. They know things, they've gone through all these things. So they have more insight. Then you begin with knowledge. And always remember, the time is speaking. God bless you.
So we cover time management, effective time management of students and other aspects can use to effectively conserve and manage the time. So in closing, I would like to encourage you to start time management and start now. Thank you very much.